Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
Your 2022 Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Brady Singer.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, number 38.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 38.
The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0. On a line out towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Rosario stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. Save!
Well done. Drives in the run. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And in one hops the wall. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at third with one gone. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a rope into center field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 5-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Austin Cox. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Yeah, the batter now, number 38. Back up the middle and a base hit. Gallagher around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Base knock right field. Straw headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Safely into second. He's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Olivares settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 9, KC coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Nicky Lopez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now, Edward Olivares. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Saying they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Straw on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they're down 9-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard. Josh Bell at the plate now. Rips that one center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
There's Cam Gallagher. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one ripped into right. Waters puts it away, and there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Waters stands in.
For the Royals,
And a pitch.
Drew Waters.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Matt
Batting
Beatty.
fifth, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Junior.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. to the left side, but it is well foul. 0-1. And there's the strike. Beatty, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Michael.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches into the stands. He got it. So one left for Kansas City. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 7.
Cox back to work. That one the other way. Can't get there. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Amir Garrett takes over on the mound.
Amir Garrett.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 10-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 12-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. The other way. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now the DH, David Fry. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Bell around third. He's in there. 3-run score, and they extend their lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Nick Whitgren. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. So man aboard And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cam Gallagher singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, right field. Base hit, and a run comes in.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Stepping in, number 38. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
1 away, runners at second and third. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters racing over to make the catch. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Guardians lead it 18-0. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter now, Matt Duffy.
The designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Oops, throw goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Next to hit, Dairon Blanco. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Puts it away for the out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Rosario sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Duffy off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 innings complete. Guardians on top, 18-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground to first, and that's a base hit. Ramirez coming home. Play it home. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Josh Bell. Base hit, left center field. Naylor around third. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
New pitcher now, Jose Cuas. He'll try to strand the runner at second. So, man aboard, David Fry digs in for the Guardians. In the air out to center. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So up next, Cam Gallagher, 1 for 3. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And at second with one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Fly ball to right. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 38.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38. Line drive and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So they're at the corners now. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. That's a base hit, run scores. First and second, 2 down. Andres Jimenez digs in now. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Guardians lead this one 22-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1. Down the line towards the corner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. So digging in, Matt Beatty picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. That one lifted to left. Number 38 drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Foul ball. Waters at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. The Guardians slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.